The weather is something else only. I just can't explain to you how good the weather is right now. But to be honest, till 3 in the night, it was okay. It wasn't that cold. Maybe because we was sweating in the city itself. But that's a good thing. I intentionally wore my not the rain, sorry, the winter liners in the city itself, because it took almost 1.5 hours just to exit the city to reach the outskirts somewhere till Pain. Actually, more than an hour. So that heated us up till like 3 in the night. But this part of the morning from 3 till 8, at least till 8, 8:30 max, that happens to be the coolest. And the road, you can see how good it is. As I mentioned to you earlier, there is just some few diversions on the way for like 5 to almost like within a 10 to 12 kilometer span, not for continuously, just up and down a bit here and there. They're doing up the highways, dude. Like what it's saying 9 hours right now, in the future even for bikes it might say at least 8 hours. Full of dogs and cats, dude. Very unpredictable. Suddenly they'll just come in front of you and you won't see it coming. Trust me, you won't see it coming. At least a cow you'll see from far away just walking. They mind their business. But dogs and cats, sometimes they got some kidas. I don't know what gets into them. This cloud forgot in the night it gets dark now, so the cloud was in the sky. You couldn't see in the dark, so the cloud came down. I guess that's what happened. One of the most smoothest roads, but okay, चलेगा काम चलता है. As long as there are no potholes on the road. What's happening? My top box is too heavy, and it's getting bottomed out on the bike. So even those wavy roads, like it's on high speeds, wave, and tuck. Although there is no pothole, nothing. So I don't want the alloy wheels to break, dude. Neither do I want them to bend. गोवा जाके गोवा में घूम के और गोवा से वापस भी आने का है तो शॉर्ट हो जाएगा भाई. See, like that cattle, they just randomly stand on the road. God forbid they don't stand in the center of a curve like this. तो वापस शॉर्ट हो जाएगा, फिर बहुत बड़ा मसला हो जाएगा. This toll plaza is free. Not only bikes, but if for car people also. I don't know, till now I didn't see a single toll where someone is. I don't know, all the tolls I passed by through, they were all shut. They were literally a diversion just to go, like just go man, just go. It's free. Our road is done. We don't need any more money from you guys. Enjoy the road. The one thing which I didn't use the entire ride was cruise control. And now I can just rest my hand. Cruise control. Top box pillion and cruise control. There is quite some weight on the bike. Now the sun is literally in my angle. Straight. What a view, man. What a view. Don't go. Come back. Don't go. I'm feeling cold. The only reason why I don't lean on the side and ride is because if some animal comes across from a blind spot, I won't see it. So I always avoid doing that, especially on long rides. One small mistake can delay your trip, and it can cause you injuries. It can cause injuries to the pillion rider as well, and at the end the bike as well. And then carrying all this luggage from your back, getting it towed. With great power comes great responsibility. Everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. Can you see this? So this is hitting this. सारी बार निकालना पड़ेगा भाई. This is the condition of the bike. Look at all. और भगा और भगा. कितना जाता है, कितना जाएगा, कितना जाएगा, कितना डीसी है स्पीड. First time I'm trying cruise control at 105. It's fun. I really want to put cruise control, but I also want to enjoy whack opening the throttle, bro, like this. Like, don't look at these numbers. Look at the feel of this. The feel of this, just to open throttle. That matters the most. Your top speed doesn't matter at all, especially in long rides like this. When you tour, doesn't matter. So what I have felt about this, the KTM 390, is that, say for example, riding at 6 gear, 4000 RPM, you might feel like, okay, it's not that smooth, not that great. You open throttle, you go a little more faster. I'm not talking about speed over here. I'm talking about how the engine works. Open throttle, go a little fast. Open little more throttle, go fast. Close throttle, open it again, and keep it at that speed. Then you'll understand what I'm trying to say. The vibrations, they just disappear all of a sudden. They'll come back later on, but it goes away. To hell with the vibrations, bro. I'm enjoying this bike. And we entered Goa. We entered Goa at 9:30. We left around 8:30. Yeah, we crossed the border. Welcome to Goa, guys. I'm back again. For some reason, every time at this year I happen to be in Goa. I don't know how, but I love it. The only time I get free during the year, maybe. Only time I happen to get free during the year, but it's okay, it's a good time to come. Goa I can visit anytime. And so far the ride has been good, even without the aux lights. So for whichever of you guys who's currently going to watch this video, I would like to inform you that you can tour without the lights. It's okay, don't back away because you couldn't put the lights. That's totally fine. So on this note, let's end this vlog. But I'll show you Shapur also how it looks. we reached Shahpura. So guys, I'm ending this vlog right here. I reached Goa finally.